interactions that happen in those sets. Certainly, we're going to see a little bit more of that with the Palutena of Hydra and DDog, the Enderman extraordinaire, as we are going to go to Pokemon Stadium 2 for this game number 1, this losers quarterfinal clip. Winner of this moving on to face the veteran of the scene, where these two halves of the bracket are going to collide in Rivers.
Yeah, so this one's very interesting. I mean, if you don't know DDog by now, you should. The guy's very interesting. He definitely is one of those hidden bosses. If you don't know, definitely, just to, call it out as usual. The guy beat Tweak twice at a local, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. And Jabuz was almost his next victim. So we got to start sending in DDog versus the top players. Definitely one of the best Steves to do it right now, aside from his Steve in arms, or his brother in arms, Stefan here. But if it's one thing about DDog is that he's definitely very up in your face, but knows when to go away in mind.
Yeah, these two have in fact faced off against each other. The set count is currently 2-1 in favor of Hydra. The last time they faced off was at the 100th edition of Kingdom. You want to talk about Jersey tournaments? There you go, the 100th edition of that. And it was 3-2 in favor of Hydra. Obviously, that one lasted a little bit. That was in winner's final. But Hydra looking to rear his heads again at the expense of this Enderman that has been on a severe come-up as of recent.
I think DDog has definitely made a name for themselves, especially in Tri-State. It definitely has some really great runs, but of course, we're talking about Hydra as well. Hydra started on Wi-Fi, so a matchup like Steve shouldn't be too crazy, but it doesn't even matter when that minecart sets you up for the perfect fair off stage. I love the way that Hydra knows the exact spacing, so it doesn't even matter if the 2 blocks are there to kind of prevent Hydra from going in. The Explosive Flame's going to go over it every single time. So now Hydra definitely, once again, giving DDog a lot of space on the ledge for him to minecart, but it does not matter because Palutena is so consistent in the edge guard.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big old wheel. What are you going to do about it? It's the very few things that any character can do about it. It's just so big. It hits so consistently. And you're at 116%. It was the will of the goddess. What is it that you want?
Very true. Once again, not even fazed by the fact that DDog is going to mine because he knows that the Explosive Flame is going to hit. The little jab back air going to connect as well. And now DDog perfectly content with getting what he needs to start up with a couple of empowered minecarts. And, if you're positioned at the wrong point, that will KO, just like that Anvil will. Unfortunately, had the right idea with the Reflect, but not on the minecart. You wanted it on the Anvil.
Yeah, which, right idea, not going to lie. And the fact that you have a command grab that is also a projectile is just a little messed up. Yeah. I'm just going to say that. But
this character is very good, but the tip of the up tilt's actually going to take it. We're down to last stock here. I mean,
this character is a crime, bro.
What?
This character violates Geneva Conventions.
Sure.
This is my opinion. I'm going to editorialize. I get one. This is just what it is.
Very true. I don't know if Steve should be banned, though. I know that's like a big topic on Twitter. Steve and Kazuya, ruining the game. But
no, I mean, look.
There is counterplay.
Yeah, there is, but at the same... I'm not going to say that DDog is ruining the game because he's not. He's brought something really interesting and intriguing to Jersey Smash.
Very true.
And you can talk about the merits of the character all you want. You can't take away the hustle from the kid who has gotten all this way and facing off, crossing swords with some of the best that Jersey has to offer. Certainly Hydra being among them, and DDog looking to continue a great run of form after winning the 115th edition of Fusion this very week, beating competition like Mateo, Pharaoh, Lemon Tea Syrup, and Leon in grand finals. You got to think, I mean, having taken out Mateo, a very methodical Palutena.
You're talking about Mateo? What about Leon? that guy was PGR.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does Leon play Palu?
I know.
That was the...
All I'm saying.
Hear me out. Hear me out. It's okay. No, but you're absolutely right. I mean, if you're able to take down competition like that, and certainly, lest we forget, the win at another Fusion on Tweak. Yeah. So we know that this kid is capable of doing something special.
Yep. Very true. All right, well, we are going to the lovely stage of Smashville, I think for the first time today. Honestly, we've seen a lot of Battlefield, or we've seen a lot of small Battlefield, a lot of PS2. We saw a Town and City once, and now we're seeing Smashville.
In this top 8, yeah.
Yeah, not even in our top 6. We let the other commentators you know, take care of the winner's side. So once again, now it's starting just like it did last time, Stu. I mean, Hydra just really trying to play aggressively, not let DDog set up, trying to stop everything that they can to get out of this minecart. But once again, Hydra just trying to, you know, start something before DDog does.
You know, it is Saturday night, so KK Slider playing is to be expected. Yeah, catch him down at the cafe if you're so inclined. But yeah, no coffee's being brewed here. Just
it's very interesting to see how DDog builds his walls. It's always kind of this one on the stage, one diagonal to that, and then one right above it. So it's like a really weird lowercase L. So very odd, but I feel like it covers a lot of space when you really think about it. But the back air on Smashville will definitely take it. Looking good for Hydra so far, but let's see for how long, because you know DDog is looking for that diamond.
Lowercase J.
Whatever, Stu.
Yeah, the thing is, no, you were right, but also I was right.
Sure.
Yeah, anyway.
That makes you feel better.
It does, thank you. Anyway, Enderman gonna break out the anvil. That uses up a lot of metal. I don't know if that was necessarily the wisest decision in the world, but I get it. At 110%, you probably just want this stock done with, because you know that Hydra is capable of some madness if they get a little bit of a head of steam behind them.
Okay, here we go.
Flame,
Hydra looking for the back air, not going to be able to find it, so now DDog has to find more materials. You have the iron, you got one empowered minecart, but now you have no iron left to do anything with. So now Hydra, this is prime opportunity to look for this back air, and you know he's looking for it, but the up smash coming out from DDog is going to create some space, and now DDog does have a little bit of time to get at least the diamond on deck, but let's see when he's actually going to go for it, but instead he's going to push his advantage over Hydra just a little bit more.
The iron is going to come a little bit more infrequently on Smashville as well. It's one of those things that often goes unspoken in this matchup, but you just have to conserve it. When you're using it in a block like that, that's just trouble, and maybe a good idea to not use the diamond in that instance, as, going to make their exit.
Such a good DI mix-up coming out from Hydra as well. We've seen it all night, the down throw back air, but instead, I mean, Hydra going for the up air, looking really solid, and now DDog definitely in kind of a weird spot. Does have diamond to take this stock rather early. You know that's what he's looking for, but I love the way that Hydra was like, you can get your diamond tool, but I'm going to get the advantage on this edge guard. Looking for the up air, now DDog without any tools at his disposal, not even a block to work with. It's really go time for Hydra. Okay, can't find the nair.
No choice. It has to be. Hydra, again, having won, I believe, 5 straight sets. Excuse me, 6 straight up to this point. The run that he had to make through loser side. Again, taking down Slay Juice, Delta Force, Haven, BD Bean, and most recently, that win that we saw on Syrup that went to 5 games. I mean, being taken to his absolute limit, it feels like, but you've got DDog, who's hanging around, simply will not go away, even at this high percentage.
Nice.
And it's going to be, eventually, the aerial that takes the stock.
Yeah, forward air really, really good in that scenario. I love the way that Hydra put on the Jets when he knew he had to. Names are switched, but that's okay. It is Hydra on the right and DDog on the left. So it is going to be 1-1 now. I totally missed this stage, but we're going to see the same matchup every single time. Oh, I like Hydra City.
I dig it.
I dig it. It's nice. DDog also has a nice shirt. So
is it cherry blossom season over there?
Probably.
I don't know.
Well, it's summer, but going back to Small Battlefield, we talked about this a little bit earlier, how like the vets prefer PS2 and the newcomers prefer Small Battlefield.
Yes.
So this is actually like kind of funny when you really think about it. But DDog gonna be able to get the stairway to heaven, as I like to call it, just going up and up and up. But Hydra has been doing such a good job of playing aggressive. I think that is definitely what is making them like a presence in this set so far.
I wonder if perhaps PS2 was banned.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, just because you do get iron quite a bit on that stage, and it's not like you don't get it infrequently here, but also, you know, it's just a little bit. You see it visible to you.
Yeah, very true.
On that stage. So yeah, let's not take that chance.
I also love the fact that Hydra's giving DDog the room to come up from the ledge. Like, he's like, you know what, if you're gonna attack me from ledge, that's okay, because I'll just back up and give you a back air instead. Hydra gonna pull away for the first time, and now, I mean, DDog doesn't have the diamond, doesn't have much else to work with, doesn't even have gold to get empowered minecart. So we're going to see a little bit of a stall here, but Hydra's like, all right, that's fine. I could just push my advantage state even further. DDog just came down from the Angel platform about 5 seconds ago, is almost at 100%, and not even the scoop up of the up smash will do it, and that is the first time we're going to see Hydra confidently F smash this set.
Hell hath no fury like a goddess scorned, and Hydra going to try to build on this advantage, all of a sudden holding 36%. And I really like what Hydra's doing, especially in the neutral, where, okay, you see Enderman walking towards you. Well, how about this? How about I move back,
sure,
and I do what I was going to do anyway? Because yeah,
true.
it's just going to be the same situation. It's going to be the same spacing. Really doesn't matter because I'm walking away from ledge. So yeah, is not putting themselves in a bad situation. Just, again, sensible play. That really, it might seem like Smash basics when you really think about it, but it's just as fundamental to have that down as just about any other tech that you could possibly learn in this game.
I love the way that Hydra used the up smash to get rid of the block there. Gonna get the ricochet off of the block there. It does not matter. Waits out the anvil, gets the up there, and now we're going on to game 4. Hydra looking prime and pristine, taking his sweet time on the edge guards. And also, it's very important to note out that DDog is really not working with much materials. Does not have a full material bar at all. I feel like we've seen mostly half this entire game.
Well, again, just waits it out. Sees that, knows that the anvil is coming.
Yeah.
And DDog knows that Hydra wants the up air. It's like, okay, well, guess what? This thing's going to come straight down if they want to have their approach
heads up,
be right below me. Yeah. Hey, guess what? The anvil's right there. We're going to get all Looney Tunes on you. But these Hydra's saying, I think you forgot that I'm Palutena. I can move.
Yeah.
I have movement. This isn't Smash 4. Like, I don't know what game you were playing.
I don't even think Hydra played 4 competitively, so I don't think he knew the dark days of this character either. But
this is a solid point.
Speaking of a rough time, I mean, DDog is now having an insanely rough time. Cannot get anything started until this moment. Gonna be able to build up more than half of the percentage that he lost from all those strings from Palutena. But now, once again, just not working with the materials that he wants to. So now, not gonna be able to get the ricochet. So here comes Hydra with the aerials, looking for the back air, but DDog is ready for it this time with the parry. Now Hydra waiting DDog stall out very, very well. Can't find much else, so DDog's going to be able to get the first up tilt. But Hydra going to be able to find the up air out of the minecart. Hydra now saying, you know what, I'm good. Let's just go on to next set. Ooh, okay. You're done for, though. Yeah. That's so sad.
DDog is going to have to find a way to get back into this thing, having qualified for top 8 on winner's side, having taken down PokeFan, Z, Haven, and Rivers in order to earn the right.
Rough. Oh, my God.
But it's somehow surviving a potentially choppy situation, is going to find themselves with a lead here.
Look at that.
A little bit of time to mine.
His entire material bar is wood right now. It's definitely not ideal for Steve. So you know that, I mean, DDog wants to find something. Going for the gold tool here, but going to opt to just take the advantage state home just a little bit more. So now here comes the diamond. Does have everything that he needs for one. So let's see what DDog's going to do. Hydra, once again, going to push the advantage state. Narrative back air and trying to meet DDog in the minecart every single time, and it's working. The explicit waits out with the anvils into the explosive flames are so smart.
I mean, when you have a read on someone, it's all good. And Hydra is saying, gotta say, it's been a good day. 6 straight wins for the Palutena main. Thus far, could be lucky number 7 if he's able to close out this stock.
Okay, fishing rod. Yeah, won't find anything else though. So now Hydra going to go for the down throw, trying to find the DI mix-up. Honestly, probably didn't expect DDog to land on that block here. Down tilt, looking for the ticket into loser semis. Not going to be able to find much else, but DDog going to be able to get an up smash here and pull the diamond. Very important. So now, you know, diamond up F smash could potentially do it. We may not even see a diamond anything because honestly, these explosive flames are now looking a lot scarier, Stu.
Yeah, sometimes your luck just runs out, is not able to get that tech. That green light was there for you. But at some point, you just got to tip your cap and say, well done, Hydra. And that is going to be 7 straight wins for the young Palu, representing Jersey pretty hard in this one. I mean, hey, the man's going hard all the way through the bracket and is now slated to face the very person that put DDog into loser's side Rivers.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting top 4. We're out, zooming out of there. Fist bump. I gotta go. I got homework to do. It's finals time for these kids. But we got our final 4. We got, unfortunately for Sensei and DDog, they're going to be out at 5th. But we got DeBuzz and Zamba in winners, and then we got Rivers and Hydra in losers. And all 3 of those players are so good. They've been, ranked before, and now you got Hydra once again, who we've kind of seen more so online than we've seen offline. And
one of these things is not like the other, is what we're trying to say.
But Hydra's so solid. This is exactly why everyone wanted him to come offline. Such a solid Palu. And it's going to be very fun to watch Rivers play against a Palu again, because if you know anything about this region pre-quarantine, a certain Great Gonzalez was definitely running around with that character, getting PGR ranked his first season with Palutena. So it's going to be fun to watch that happen again. But I think we're going to hop it up to winners. I'm not quite sure with DeBuzz and Zamba. I'm pretty sure if, we're doing...
We're going to get confirmation on that for you real fast. But again, DeBuzz and Zamba, we were talking about it. Liquid DeBuzz getting a new teammate as of late in Riddle. So, not the only person in Ultimate representing Team Liquid anymore, but still, got to say, with the tournament results that he's been getting as of late, I mean, by far the most prominent. Just, and what is there to say? The character spread. It's very hard to solo main in this game.
Odd.
DeBuzz in this instance, realizing that, and we saw the Rosalina and Luma that wound up making grand finals of a tournament going back all the way to the first year of Ultimate, if you remember, Smash at the Paramount. You saw the Rosaluma pulled out in that instance, and then we see obviously the Olimar, who we know is capable of winning majors. We've seen the Min, who trouble matchups occur in case of glass. In case of emergency,
really
break
hope
glass,
we don't
get
see
the
the
noodles.
Sora. That's all I'm going to say. DeBuzz, please. No Sora today.
Having been, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you need to lose, so you go Sora. So what we're going to see now against Zamba is it has to be the Rob. Thank you. And it has to be against someone who is very adaptable, but when push comes to shove, you want them trying to approach you.